Hey, welcome back. This is video number 5. I'm going to start to lose count, so I don't know if I'm going to continue numbering them, but Monday, July 11th, 2023, we're still on the same screen we left off on the last video because I'm still here. I just jumped right into the next one. So we're going to advance it up, and we're going to see what the interest is looking like for those top 3 out of state, out of region guys. They're still not interested. Wow. Oh, I don't think they've even visited yet. Let's see. No, they haven't. Okay. So we have Brody Person, our only recruit from our watch list was at the Houston Classic. And he was named MVP of the Houston Classic. MVP. Let's text this guy right away. Hey, just a quibble. What did he say? Did he not want to talk? Fine, what's up? That's not good. Do you like our school? Okay, just one more thing. Do you like playing time? Only one of the things. Okay, I'm going to ask you one more question. Very important to me. Okay, I'll leave you alone. I'll leave you alone, MVP, Brody Person. Look at that. He's a good rebounder even. So scoring, passing, outside shooting, defense. This guy's got it all. He's only 15th in the country. This is the man right here. He's from Texas. He's one of those top 3 guys that I just added. He was all honors at the top 5 at the last camp too. Now he's MVP. So I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to look at the best guys here and I'm going to add them. Jesse Mance, Quentin Smith. These are all top 5 at this camp here. Al Cante, Jeff Smith. Okay, and I just added Brody Person, right? Yeah. Oh, he was already on my list. All right, we're going to advance. We got some big names here. Big players, heavy hitters. We got these guys. If we can get a couple of these guys. Whoa, look at all the people we got to go through in Chicago. Okay. Now, Chicago, if you didn't stand out at Chicago, I'm going to let you go. This guy was decent at Chicago, and he was decent at Indy. He's a point guard. I don't need a point guard. He'll stay on the list. Easily in the top 5, Walter Brennan. Top 25 at Indy also. Do you want to talk? Hey, coach, what's up? Do you like playing time? It's all about playing time. Number 1. So I know what I'm going to talk about when I come to your house. Terrence Parkett. He was decent at Chicago. He didn't stand out at the Indy. What do I do with him? He's good. Yeah, he takes a lot of shots and he's got a good shot. Defense is suspect. I'll drop him from the call list. I'll keep him on the watch list. Linehan Lewis didn't stand out. Said we're in his top 10, but didn't say where. Sorry, you're not in my top 10. Rasan Johnson didn't stand out. I'll go stand outside. Justin Hawking. The guy sounds smart. He looks smart too. Yeah. Top 25. We're good here. Let's text you. You like playing time, buddy? Not much to say. What about location? I don't know. Do you talk? Do you speak English? Ryan Jones. Definitely a top 10 player. He's a leader, but he's not a leader, but doesn't cause problems either. All right. He's not ranked. Wow. He's cool. Nobody's visited him. Okay, let's tell you about my school here. Location. Playing home is very important to me. And team. Okay. I've asked you 4 questions. I don't want to bother you. I like him, though. Ryan Jones. Remember that name. Sean Taylor. I like the name, but he was decent. Yeah, you can stick around. I like the name. Alan Hunter. Decent at Chicago. Extremely interested and willing to talk about playing close to home, but you're from Minnesota. Yeah, I like your numbers. Okay. Brett Smith. Decent. Not great on the defense. We're on his short list. Okay, that keeps you there. I like people that like us. Jabari Hayden, he was decent in Chicago, didn't stand out at Indy. I like this, I like this, I like this, and not so much this. You can stay though. You got a lot of positives. Tim Finneman, he's B's all around. He's just kind of an average guy, and he was decent. He's looking at Purdue. He's not ranked. Keep him around. Henry Towns, top 25 at Chicago. And he's not ranked. Where's your D? Yeah, okay, Henry Towns, you can stick around. I got a lot of guys sticking on my list. This guy was decent in Chicago. Athleticism is low. I might have to start cutting the decents here. Dan Smith didn't stand out. Okay, I can't keep any of the guys that didn't stand out anymore. My list is already too big. He didn't stand out at either camp either. Othello, the big fella. Sean Tart. He's a little tart, isn't he? He was decent in Chicago, and he doesn't have good defense. Stay on the watch list, but not my call list. Here's another guy that didn't stand out. He's gone. I just got to run through these quicker. Decent, bad D, bad athleticism. Didn't stand out at Indy. I'm going to drop you, Billy Parker. Sorry. Reginald Ward didn't stand out. He's got Fs all around. Well, how did you even make it through my screening process? Chad Oliver, top 10 in Chicago, but all this is bad. But this could change. This could be a product of bad scouting. I'm going to keep him. Kevin Olsen. I thought it was Oliver, but Kevin Olsen. Yeah, no. He's a hardworking kid. Okay, well, maybe you're going to be working somewhere else. Jack Ides didn't stand out. See ya, wouldn't want to be Ward Melson. It's quite the name. He didn't stand out either. We're into the power forwards. I need a couple of these. He was decent. I got to keep him because he's a power forward. Marvin didn't stand out. Bye-bye. Mike Fitz, top 25. Yes. Let's text you and see what's up. Hey, coach, what's up? Nothing. Do you like our school location? Frowny face. Okay, I'll tell you a little bit more. Do you like team prestige? Another frowny face. What about conference prestige? Only one of the things he's considering. That was a great talk, Mike Fitz. Josh Harrington was decent. He's a power forward. Don't like the D. We'll keep him around on the watch list. Ray Jackson didn't stand out at either camp. Bye-bye. Thornton Smith, top 25. And he was decent at Indy. Like all his numbers. He's from Burlington, Wisconsin. You're staying. Scott Hasty didn't stand out in Chicago. Bad metrics. See ya. Now we're into the centers where we're going to need one. MVP, Trayvon Norvell, 6'8" center. He plays the 2-2-1 press. He was top 25 at Indy. He's ranked 27th overall. Not a great outside shooter, but he is a center. His defense is great. I like this guy. I like this guy a lot. I wish you could rank recruits because I got to remember that name. I've already forgot the name I told you guys to remember. Nate Gilbert was decent. Okay, keep him. There's not a lot of centers on our list here, so we got to... He didn't stand out, and he's a bad passer and ball handler. James Hall didn't stand out. That's the same guy. Michael Brinker didn't stand out, and okay. So now, where does that put us in our recruiting? We're July 16th. We're down to 32 guys. How many power forwards do we have? Because that's an important position for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 11 power forwards. Most of them are A's. I haven't scouted Eric Banta, but he will be next. Let's rank them again in terms of not interest, overall. And we are going to advance. Yes, everything is done. Everything is complete. We're going to advance. This is looking good. We've got a good squad already. This will be for next year. to build on what we do this year. All right, now we have some interest from these top guys. Look at these 5-star guys warming up to us. Georgia, Texas, Michigan. Oh, Brian Self, yeah. All right. We have some more camps to get through. We got some visits here. I want to watch some more film on these top guys here. Anyone who's hot on us, I want to know for sure that they're good. Hot or warm. Now we got to go second page. There's 2 guys that we hadn't got any information from. I have 1 film to watch, 1 film left to watch. Let's watch Ray Douglas. Let's check the ratings now. Yeah, we got a lot of guys that can play D. Now, I don't know how you find out what system they like to play, but let's ask him about his family. I'm thinking about you, but I have other schools I like better. That's fine. No problem there. Do you like coach discipline? I don't know what that emoji is. When these guys start shooting emojis at me, I run for the hills. Playing close to home is important. What are the things he's considering? Conference, facilities. Okay. When they start drifting off, then conversation over. Trayvon Norwell. This guy is a guy. He's a guy. MVP at the Chicago. Oh, that's okay. No problem. He's tired of talking. Oh, okay. You go get some rest there. You rest up for the 2024-25 season at Michigan. Thornton Smith. What's up, Thornton? What do you want to discuss? Oh, playing time, Not a big concern. Okay. Conference. Not a big concern. Discipline. It's important. I like that. Okay. Yeah, I'm out of time. You're right. Sorry. I got to go. Okay. We're going to advance now. July 17th. Ooh, I love me some July. My birthday's in July too. It was a week ago in game. July really is the best month. Anybody who says otherwise is just wrong. Memphis Hoops Summit. Coming up, Memphis Hoops. We got a lot of work to do now. I kind of don't like when all this stuff resets and I got to watch film and everything. Where are my top guys? Let's go back to bio. My top guys here. I'm going to watch you again, and I'm going to come and scout you. Jeremy Beasley, I'm coming to your town. And Trayvon Norvell, I'm coming to you. I used all of my visits, my scout live, not my visits, but my live scouting, to watch you, to come and show you how interested I am. Thornton Smith, come on down. Ty Green, you don't want to come, or I already did invite you. Okay, we're going to go by our ratings now and see if all our A pluses have visited. Our 1A has visited. Here's an A-, Quentin Smith. Come on down to the butter barn. I'm going to watch some more film on guys. I like to watch my A's a lot, just in case they drop. That's something that is more important than finding a B that comes up. Because the A's are the ones that I'm considering offering to, and I don't want to offer a B if I can get an A. Oh, I'm just looking out the window. It's starting to snow up here in Toronto. All right, what is this? Visits? Oh, it's camps. Keith Griffith at the Memphis Hoop Summit. MVP of Memphis Hoops. What? But this is my Georgia boy. I know I'm going to, you know what? Offer. I knew I was going to do that anyway. I mean, he's the man. Who's this guy? Joe Earl. Top 5. Let's add you. Danny McSwain, we're going to add you too. And Kerry Banta, we're going to add you too. Dennis, I got to have you. I got to have you, Dennis. I should get my whole team with names that are the same. The whole team. Dennis, welcome to the watch list. All right. Can I do anything? I did everything already. Dennis, can you imagine? Dennis, with the jam. We got some more emails here. Big Apple Showcase recruits Ty Green and Travis Hemphill. Ty Green was just added. He was decent in Big Apple. Didn't stand out at Indy Elite. 51st overall. I don't like the athleticism. For a center, outside shooting, C-, not bad. He's not going to take a whole lot of shots. We'll keep him on the list. And then Travis Hemphill didn't stand out at the Big Apple Showcase. Well, how did he do at... this is the Big Apple Showcase. He didn't stand out. He's 52nd overall. He's a shooting guard. I think I can go ahead and drop you. Okay, let's look at the top 5 from the Big Apple. I don't really need any small forwards, but I'll look at you. Seth Brown. I feel like he was on my list already and I dropped him because of that defense. But I mean, top 5. Oh, it's really coming down outside. Wow, I should have parked in the garage. Man. Derek Traylor. John Mutton. I'm adding these guys. He's got an offer already from Villanova, so I don't think we have Arizona and West Virginia have offered Blake Walker. You never know. Might as well add them and see. Let's see what happens. This Blake Walker is an A+. Okay, we can advance now. It's July 30th. No, we're not going to advance. We're going to start offering. Okay, I'm going to rank them by stars. Walter Brennan is hot on us. And I'm hot on you. Look at all the offers he has. Wow. There's a lot of teams ahead of us. Oh, he's so good, though. Let's offer him and text him and say, hey, what's up, man? Not much to say. No problem. I'll leave you alone. You seem busy. Okay, who else is hot? Trayvon Norval. He was MVP at Chicago Prep, or the Chicago Prep Review. He plays a 2-2-1 zone press. He's a guy I'm going to have to train up on our system, but I think he's worth it. So I got 4 more scholarships to give out. Keith Griffith. No, I don't. I have 3 more. Every time you add, you got to click that again. We got 2 more. Did I offer 3? Walter Brennan. Did I offer Keith Griffith? Oh, yeah, I did early. That's the one I did early. Okay, so Trayvon Norval. I have a center, a shooting guard, and a shooting guard. I need an extra power forward, not a shooting guard. What am I doing? I still got to offer 2 power forwards. What's Beasley? He's got a Kansas offer sitting on there, and he's hot on North Carolina. Those are some big schools. I might have to stay away from him. Brian Self, he's warm on us. He's got an offer from Michigan State. That means I got to get in there. He's a small forward. I think I just messed up. No, let me look at my offers. Hold on a second. I got to get my head straight here. So I got 2 shooting guards, a small forward, and a center. Okay, this has got to be a power forward next. And whoever says no, that's going to be a power forward. I need 2. I need 2 power forwards. So Beasley's got a lot of guys after him. Douglas is only cool on us. Derek Traylor I just added him. I got no information on him. Mark Hickerson is warm on us. But he's got what I like here. I can deal with the F in athleticism because I'm going to rotate him. We're on his short list, but as you can see, he's got a long short list. Okay, we're going to go with you. He's 42nd. He's on our second page, but he's still 42nd. All right. Do we have any other actions we can do? No. All right, I think I'm happy with that. I wish one of the shooting guards that I offered would have been a power forward, but we don't have a lot of interest from the power forwards on my list. They're cool. They're cool. All right, we have some visit information. Did that change any of the interest? Where are you, Quentin? I saw that you visited us. Where are you? Quentin Smith, he's cool. He's cool on us. All right. So we can host some players here. Let's try I want to make sure that I've gotten all the power forwards in. Blake Walker is coming in. He's interested. Dennis, he's coming. And Joe Earl, I'm just going to watch your film because you're a point guard. I don't really need a point guard. Quentin Smith has been in. Mark Hickerson has already been in. Eric Banta has not. So come on in. You're D+ on defense? How are you on my list? Was there something else I saw in you? It's extremely interesting talking about playing close to home. I don't have any camp data. Sorry, man. I must have been some mistake. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. Chad Oliver. We'll go Tony Edwards. Now I'm going to rank them by their rating again, and I'm going to watch everybody again. I should be calling these guys and getting more information, preparing for the visits. So why don't I just go by my 5 offers, and I'll call these guys. See what kind of... I don't have anything on Keith Griffith. He's willing to talk. Okay, he's answering some questions. Okay, you were tweeting there. Come on. Pay attention to me. All right. Not bad. I think I went 3 for 5 on those questions. Trayvon Norville. Yeah, I got enough from him. Brian Self. Not much. I can pitch location safely, but let's see if there's anything he likes better. He has some other things to do. Okay, no problem. I have a month before visit, so I'm going to call you back. When you see my number, you answer. And you make sure you have time to talk, okay? This guy likes everything. I can pitch whatever when I go to his house. I don't even need notes to go to his house. He likes everything. And Mark Hickerson. You like playing time? That's important to you. Okay, I got playing time. I got 20 minutes a game. How's that for playing time? Can we talk another time? Sure. Absolutely. Absolutely, we can talk another time. Now, who else wants to talk? Dennis. Talk to me. Can I speak to Mr. Dennis? Is that what you would say? I don't want to waste either your time or mine. I'm not really interested in coming to your school. Just give me 5 minutes. Coach, don't bother contacting me again. I'm going to call you back just to mess you up, Dennis. I'm going to call you back again before I take you off my list. You got everything I need. You got everything I wanted. The name. That's it. That's all I wanted. Okay, Dennis, I'm going to keep you on my watch list. I'm going to see where you're going to add. I'm going to add you to that Kent fella that went to Indiana. You're an enemy of mine now. I don't like getting disrespected. I'm calling because I'm interested in you. Okay? Don't show me disrespect. I'm the coach of Michigan. I drive a Dodge Stratus. You show me respect. Where's that from? Same actor as the other one I gave you. Oh, I hit my monitor there. All right, what's going on with these emails here? Tony Edwards, awesome time. Dennis enjoyed. No, you didn't. So why didn't you want to talk to me? You came all the way to Michigan. Did you see something you didn't like? We didn't offer you what you wanted. Hint, hint. We don't do that. I don't want any academic ineligibility. Back to recruiting. We have some hosting to do. Oh, look at that. The shortcut popped up again. I keep forgetting about that. Let me put my finger on the H and go down. John Mutton. How do I have these guys? Oh, yeah, I got them listed by their rank, by their overall rating. Derek Traylor. He's coming. I think all my other A-pluses have visited. Oh, Kerry Banta. He's coming all the way from Florida. See that? People from Florida are interested in coming to Michigan. People from Florida want to come to Michigan. I don't think there is a shortcut, a keybind for watch film. You can probably guess I got a short list here. I'm not going much to the second page, let alone the third page. But I'm keeping them there just in case. Let's go. Let's go. We got 5 offers out there. If 3 of them accept, I'll be happy. If 4 of them accept, I'll be over the moon. If 5 of them accept, I'm back down to happy because I offered 2 shooting guards by mistake. And I'd like one of them to say no. 3 more emails. These are all visits. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Good times. Good times at campus. We got 3 more hosts visits to do. Joe Earl, your point guard. Sorry, you got no interest and you're a point guard. I just really wanted to see how you progressed. I'm going to take you off the list. Sorry to keep bothering you. Ray Douglas, power forward, come. See, I'm on the second page here, hosting these guys. I still have $45,000 left. I'm going to watch some of these B pluses. Maybe I can see something that puts them up to an A plus or an A minus. I'm going to go back down and watch some of these Bs. The more information, the more times you watch, I think these ratings will change and you'll get better info. I don't know at what point they're fully scouted. I wish it would tell you. So we're 27 minutes into this video and an hour in the previous one is all off season. But off season is the best. Who agrees? It's better than even playing. I love the off season. I love this stuff. Nate Gilbert, awesome time. Danny McSwain, just enjoyed it. How bad is it when I get a little bothered when they just enjoy their visit? I only enjoyed it. That's it. That's it. All right. Has everybody from B plus up visited? No. Brett Smith. Come on. Okay, now I got to watch some film. I think one of my B pluses has actually become an A minus. I'm not sure who, but I remember my B. I think I had some A minuses on this page, but let's see. So as of now, the first page is all A's, and the second page is all B's, except for that last player. I'm going to see if any of these guys change their rating. All right, all the way down to Jesse Mance are B's. So I'm going to go to the email before I advance because decisions are going to start to come in, and the first place I want to see it is in my email because I don't want any spoilers. So I want to see my decision email, and then I click on that with no prior knowledge. So Mike Fitz had an awesome time. Charles Seals had an awesome time. These guys are all B's. So I'm glad they had an awesome time. I think it's the only time that they're going to visit unless they buy a ticket to our games. Yeah, see, we have an A minus on page 2 now. So one of those B pluses has become an A minus just from watching extra film, which is why I'm constantly watching these top guys. Actually, even A's, I'm not worried about. If an A minus drops to a B plus, then okay, there's something there we need to address. Jabari Hayden, who's become an A-. I think he's the guy that did. I'm going to host him. I'm going to watch these Bs again to see if there's any movement. I hope you guys learned something about these ratings, because, I mean, I knew that, but I never really saw it. And that time I made a mental note of where my A's ended on my list, and I know 100% I have an extra A, and that's from watching extra film on people that I had already watched. So that does prove that the more you watch film on these players, every time you watch, the ratings will change, either up or down. Not necessarily the overall rating, but their individual attributes, and sometimes their overall rating. I forgot to go to the email. So awesome time. These guys are all having an awesome time. You know what? Have an awesome time. Go back. Tell your friends who are maybe A pluses, hey, Michigan's cool. You guys should go to Michigan. So I'm just looking at my offers here. Okay, all of them are at least warm. If any of my offers go to cool, not cool. Okay, it may say cool, but it's not cool. Now look at this. I have a B plus on the first page. So I watched some of those A minuses and they became B plus. Where's Jabari? He's back to a B. I think that was the guy. You can rewind and see, but all right, I'm going to watch everybody from A down, because these ratings are changing quite a bit. And I scouted some players live. I think that changes the ratings even more drastically. Okay, we got some hosting to do. We still have 40,000, so I'm not worried about the cost. You'll see, like, this guy's in Michigan, so it cost me $125 to host him. This guy in Illinois, it's $550. So if you're down to the nitty-gritty as far as your budget, that's something that you want to look at. So then in the next week, we're going to start the home visits, and that's really going to determine where these guys go. In my experience, most of the I'm sitting sideways, sorry. In my experience, most of the decisions are made between September 11th and September 18th, but some of them have already been made. We have 2 decisions here. Trayvon Norvell, the MVP of Chicago Prep Review, went to Purdue, and Walter Brennan went to Illinois. 2 Big Ten rivals. Okay, the plus side of that is that Walter Brennan was a shooting guard, so now all recruits. So now I can scratch him off my list, and so I got to offer a center and I got to offer a shooting guard. I got to offer a center and I got to offer a power forward. And that power forward, I think, is going to be Mark Hickerson. I've already offered him. Okay, let's look at the power forward position. We really got to, we have some hot interest down here. Mark Hickerson, yeah, because I've already offered you. Derek Traylor is a guy that I would like. He's got good defense, good outside shooting. Do I have any information on him? He likes academics and facilities. So I'm going to go to his house and pitch the facility. No, you know what? We have a good academic school. So if I have a chance to offer that, I'm going to offer that. And now I need to offer a centaur. Kerry Banta. Either Danny McSwain, who's got a good outside shot and he's poor defensively, or Kerry Banta, who's great defensively, good blocker, good overall, but he's cool on us. Who's after him? Oh my God, it's a who's who. But he's got no offers. Now you got an offer. And I'm going to visit you. Oh, I got to see what you like first. Show me some deets. I'll pitch location unless he gives me something else right here. Hopefully he'll want to talk. Playing time is important. Coach, you lost your connection. Well, don't worry. I got a lot of time. Big concern. All right. General information. Interest? Okay. Yeah, we can talk another time. Sure. Kerry Banto. Was that who I was just talking to? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to pitch playing time. All right. Now we're going to go back to all positions. What do we have left? We have 3 hosts. We can host 3 players. And we have 2 visits, 2 in-home visits. Okay, Seth Brown. Oh, point guard. Sorry, skipping you. And one more. Yeah. All right, so we have 2 more visits. I'm going to go Keith Griffith, and I'm going to pitch playing time. And you will get playing time if you come to my school. I guarantee you that. You'll probably be the best player on my team right off the bat. I have 1 more visit. Who is it going to be? Who is it going to be? Why do I have 1 scholarship left to give? It's weird. I got to get another power forward in. I thought I did that. Maybe I just visited, but I didn't actually offer. Who was it? Who was it? Ranked him by defense again. Was it Quentin Smith? Was it? Oh, it was Derek Traylor. Yeah. There you go. There's a nice offer for you. Kerry Banta is cool on us. We've already scheduled a visit for him. Derek Traylor. Have I? Oh, I already scheduled a visit for him too. Have I? Okay, I can either visit Mark Hickerson or Brian Self. I think Mark Hickerson is more important because we need 2 point guards, and I got to get at least 1. So I'm going to pitch location to you. We're going to go back to the watch list, and I'm going to watch some more guys. Why did I watch this guy? He's already committed. Mark Fitz, where did you come from? He's decent. Why did I not see him? I would have offered him over a trailer. And he's hot on us. I gotta stop rushing through. What turned me off of Mark Fitz? The B+ defense? Who cares? I hope that Mark Fitz doesn't go in this next round, because I want him. It goes to show, look at all the detail I'm putting into recruiting. You can always put more. Okay, we got a bunch of decisions here. Keith Griffith, Kansas. Derek Traylor, Maryland. Brian Self, Notre Dame. Mark Hickerson has chosen us. Okay, we got 1. That was not good, man. That was not good. Is Mark Fitz still available? Yes, he is. Oh, my goodness. Thank goodness. Thank goodness for Chef Boyardee. Do you remember that? Oh, he doesn't want to talk. I'm calling you Mark Fitz because I'm thinking of Mark Spitz, the swimmer. Okay, your parents really like location. And usually if I don't have any information, I pitch location anyway. So just going to take a flyer. All right, so now who have I got offers out to? 2 power forwards. So I need a center, shooting guard, small forward. Okay, you know what? We're going to go position by position. Okay, so Brian Self is who I wanted, and he's gone. Tyron Hooks is like another version of him, but he's not interested. The next best would be Charles Seals. He's got poor defense, but what about Henry Towns? His shot isn't as good, but his defense is really good. And I probably have a better shot of getting him because he's lower rated. Oh. Sorry, I forgot to click that. All right. I keep forgetting who I've got offers out to already. So we got a center and a power forward. Oh, I just did it again. I didn't. Oh. I forgot to actually offer that last guy. And I forgot who it was. The guy that I just visited. Anyway, I got 2 power forward offers out. Was it Hooks? No, it wasn't, but it was a small forward. Well, let's just do this. We're already at 40 minutes here. Okay, it was... I think he was rated like 344. Why do I have... Oh, not full recruit list, sorry. Call list. Yeah, it was Henry Towns. There you go. There's a nice offer for you. So I got the 2 power forwards. I got the small forward. I need a shooting guard and a center. I really am disappointed that we lost out on Trayvon Norval. I already have a center here. I'll go to this page. So we have a power forward committed. We have an offer out on a center and a small forward. So I'm going to offer a power forward and a shooting guard. Okay, let's keep that up here. Power forward first. There's not much left. We got Mike Fitz, who's interested, and we got Thornton Smith. I think what I'm going to do, Thornton Smith is good. He's higher rated. He's got a better outside shot. Same defense. Better inside shot. They're kind of similar. Mike Fitz is a better blocker. They're kind of similar, but Mike Fitz is a lot lower rated. So I have a better shot of getting him. Thornton Smith is rated 77. Mike Fitz is 259. But you can see all their metrics are very similar, and their height and weight are similar. They're even like one state away, kind of similar. Well, Wisconsin, you'd have to like go up over the UP. But, I mean, we share a border with Wisconsin, and we share a border with Illinois. We actually don't. You got to go through Indiana to get there. But anyway, it's already been offered. So I talked so much I forgot the last position that I have to offer. I think it was shooting guard. Because both of the shooting guards that I offered went somewhere else. Now it's sunny and bright out. It was just like a blizzard a couple minutes ago. What are we going to do here? We got 4 that are hot on us. Let's rank them by defense. So Sean Taylor and Justin Hawking are similar in defense. Hawking's got a slightly better outside shot. These guys are pretty similar also. I like Sean Taylor's name, but Justin Hawking is, again, when 2 players are similar, I'm always going to go for the lower rated one. Because, I mean, it's easier to get, right? So I got all positions. Oh, I haven't visited Kerry Banta. That would have been a big oversight. I've already offered him a scholarship. I got to visit him. So he's warm. That's actually good. That means that the visit might sway him. And I'm going to go to see Thornton Smith. I'm going to pitch him the location, even though he's in Wisconsin. Oh, I don't have any more visits. Okay. So I'm just going to start watching some guys here. How are these guys even ranked? Okay, there. Seth Brown, number 1 on my list. And oh, yeah, he's a point guard. Well, bring him in. He didn't want to come, so. Tim Finneman is coming. James Hall. So I want to make sure I get everybody in. Everybody that wants to come can come. That's where we're at. That's what point in the season we're at. If you want to come, come. Not picky anymore. Look at our schedule here. St. Peter's Peacocks. Never heard of them. George Mason, heard of them. Jackson State. I've heard of them only because of Coach Prime. Texas Southern. I've been in a conference with them. North Dakota State Bison. Princeton Tigers. The Snooty. They're going to bring their team. I don't know. I don't know anybody from Princeton. The UAB Blazers. They're pretty good. The Caribbean Challenge. I'm going to have, I think that's North Carolina Greensboro. The Jacksonville Dolphins. I know that's made up. That is not a real school. Look that up. There's nobody there. That's a pretty good, once again, it's a pretty good schedule. All the games are at home except for George Mason. Last year I had a good schedule. I thought I was going to run the table, but then it was brutal. So I'm not going to even comment on that. We're just going to do the best we can. Okay, we're gonna accept that schedule. Actually, is there anything I can change? I wanted to play Tennessee. It looks like it's all locked in. All right. Well, we're gonna wish Juwan Howard the best of luck in Tennessee. Too bad I took his job. I took the job that he wanted, but only one person can have it. Look at all the hots. Okay, we got some decisions here. Justin Hawking. Michigan. Mike Fitz. Michigan. Who's got it better than us? Nobody. 2 for 2 there. So we should have 2 more decisions to go. All these guys are just sending in their visits. Okay, Mike Fitz came in and he decided. And Justin Hawking, same thing. So they probably decided on the spot. We had that helicopter bring them in, land at the 50-yard line, right in the big house. And they looked around and said, give me that letter. Boom. Pick me up and get me out. I don't need to see the rest. I've seen what I've needed to see. This is where I want to be. Michigan. We got 3. Who do we have left? Kerry Banta and Henry Towns. Look at that. We got 4-star and 2 3-stars. I mean, we're going to get some 5 stars eventually. But, I mean, they're all going to Kansas, Villanova. I know I'm talking louder. You don't have to turn your volume down. I will come down a little bit. Just got excited there. Sorry. So if you did turn it down, please turn it back up. I'm back to a normal volume. Okay. We have 13 minutes left. I think we can finish all the recruiting and get to our first game. We have 4 more visits left. We're going to go back to see Kerry Banta. We pitched playing time last time. We're going to do location here just to be safe. I don't know if you go back and pitch the same thing, if that has diminishing returns or not, but we're not going to do that. Okay, I got to talk to Henry Towns again, see if there's anything else I can pitch. Coach discipline, academics. It's a big factor. I think I'm going to pitch academics because we're strong in that. We're not as strong as like an Ivy League school, but we are an A in academics, so that's going to help us. Yeah, that's our next visit. His parents will like that too, I assume. All parents like their kids to go to a school that has a good academic record. I'm trying to watch all these B minuses and Bs. My neighbor's right there. I need a center and a small forward, so let's focus on that. Is that a drop down? I don't know why it would be, but there's center and power forward. Because these positions are kind of interchangeable. You can shift over a shooting guard to small forward relatively easily. Okay. So you can see our short list has gotten really short. Why is that? All positions only available. That's why. We have some people on the short list that are gone. Now I have 2 more visits and 3 more hosts. James Hall from Illinois. He's already visited. Tim Finneman from Illinois. He didn't want to come last time, but he's coming this time. And he's a small forward. I think he's my backup if my offer out there falls through. So let's get some more information. I'm going to visit him. You don't have anything to say. Well, you got to answer some questions. You lost the connection. I'm not going to come to your house and just sit on the couch. I need some topics to discuss. And the topic we are going to talk about is location. So I'm going to sit on your couch and say, how do you like our location? And he's going to say, I love it. And I'm going to say, well, let me tell you about our location. It is located close to you. James Hall is a center that I am looking at, but I think I'm looking at Nate Gilbert a little closer. What does Nate Gilbert think about academics? Hi, Nate Gilbert. This is the coach of Michigan. Sorry, coach. I was too busy tweeting. Give me a break, man. You're going to answer the phone while you're tweeting? Lost the connection. I'm starting to get a little vibe from you. Okay, what did he like? Academics. He does like academics. Well, let me tell you about Michigan. Did you know that we are an A in academics? Did you know that you need an SAT of 1,000? That is something I should know, which I just found out. I don't know what 1,000 translates into as far as GPA. Let's go back to bio. Some of these guys, I think all of these, 2.6 is the lowest, but I don't have an offer on him. 2.9, and my other offer is a 3. Is that enough to get 1,000 on the SAT? 1,000 seems high. When I was at Indiana State, you only needed 840. So, I forgot to go to the email. Yeah, I never even bothered to check that because I've never had to deal with that. I've always been at lesser schools academically. So, good to know. Good to know. We got 8 minutes left in the stream. I think it's going to work out perfectly. We're going to get right to the end of the recruiting. Hopefully, we'll have all our decisions in. I don't like when they drag on into the season. I feel like those players are waiting to see what kind of results we're getting and what direction we're heading in. And last year wasn't good. We didn't have a good direction. We got 2 decisions here. I don't know if you guys looked at how many scholarships I have available. I didn't. So for me, this will be a complete surprise. Henry Towns, I got to get him. Michigan, hail to the... I'm not going to sing the song. We lost a guy to Kansas. We lost Kerry Bannon to Kansas. You know what? He was a little high. And I kind of thought, you know what? This guy's a little high. Not high, but like high. So now we need a center. And there's only 2 left on our list, and they've dropped down to 2 stars. We're going to go to full recruit list, and we're going to go centers only. Because 2 stars is okay. We have 2 stars currently. But if there's anyone out there who has any more interest, Dennis is still cool on us. He didn't want to talk last time. Let's see now. Oh, what do you want to discuss, huh? Let's see. Now you're going to answer my questions. What kind of phone do you have? You lost your connection right away. Twice. Very important. Location. Academics. Not a concern. All right. So who's looking at you, Dennis? Nobody. Maybe because you're rude. You're a rude person. I'll throw spaghetti in your face. Where's that from? That's from a stand-up comic from about 15 years ago. That's going to be tough. Put in the comments if you got it. Okay, Dennis, who doesn't shoot many jump shots, who's got a C- in athleticism, but everything else is looking good. Take that scholarship offer. Comeback story of the year. Oh, I already texted you. You were going to go on my S list. Now you're on my R list, recruiting list. Dennis. Well. Michael Brinker, let's host you. Do you want to come? I'm not even going to interview you. I'm just going to pitch location. Most people like location. Maybe this Brian Condell guy wants to come. We got 20 grand. I'm going to visit people without even calling them. Got $20,000. Might as well spend it. Because I think if you don't spend it, you're going to have no luck getting them to bump your budget up, you know? Wow, I'm pumped. Sorry, I got loud again, but I mean, I really wanted Dennis. Even before I saw his metrics, just the name. Why do I have one scholarship to give? I think that was the one I just offered. Yeah, it was. Okay. Sometimes you got to click it again to reboot all this, reload all this. Okay, so we're going to advance ahead. We got an offer out to Dennis, who would fill our last position. We got a 2-star. Henry Towns was a 2-star. I didn't realize that. But I like, he's pretty much B in all the categories that I like. So I think that he'll be fine. I'm not worried about that. And listen, who are we? Like, we're turning away 2 stars because we're too good. We were 17 and 15 last year. We're not too good for anybody. I go back and forth on that, don't I? Sometimes I'm like almost arrogant about Michigan. Other times I'm like, we'll just take anybody. Anybody. Okay, Dennis, it was cool of you to come and meet my family. I'll be in touch. Has he come to Michigan? Oh, he did. He came, and he said he had an okay time. He's warmed up to us. This is a guy, like, when I did Indiana State, there was a Finnish player. He did this. We were the only ones interested well into January. And I knew we were going to get him, but he just wouldn't make up his mind. And then finally in January, he decided, okay, take me. You know, like, who are you teasing? We know you're coming. So just come. Let me make up our plan. It's better for the team you're going to have more time to prepare, isn't it? I got to save this after. We did an hour's work with no saving. And it worries me because of the crashing issues that I've been experiencing. Oh, we have some. Oh, no. I thought we had some decisions because I had 6 emails, but my eyes were deceiving me. It was only 3 emails, and those were the visits. So 2 minutes left. I thought we were going to get to the first game. It's still a possibility. I don't like to go over an hour. I like to keep it 1 hour, maybe an hour and a minute or 2. But let's see. Dennis. It's all about Dennis now. It's all about Dennis. We got Michael Brinker, who's hot on us. I don't think anyone else is interested. Oh, yeah, he's got some interest. So why is he so hot on us? Okay, you visited us. Okay. Calm down. Look at me, eh? Begging for people to come, and then now we're like, whatever. We got eyes on Dennis now. We don't need you. I hated Dennis a week ago. Now we love him again because he wants us. When he didn't want to come to us, we didn't like him. Is it lunchtime? It's 12:30. Lunchtime. So I'm going to finish this video. I think that's going to be it for today. No, I'm going to do some more because I don't think I'll have any more opportunity. Got some more visits done. I'm going to do one more after lunch. This might be my last opportunity to film for probably a couple weeks. Unfortunately, I had a death in the family. So the next few days are going to be... It was a few days ago, but all the arrangements have been made for the next few days. So I'm going to be tied up in that. And then I'm going to be traveling for work for 2 weeks. Wow, that brought the mood down, didn't it? Thinking about that. This is taking my mind off of real world stuff. So I appreciate that. If you are still watching and you're still interested, I appreciate it. Even though I'm not doing this for clicks and views or monetary reasons, I still would like to know that people are watching. October 30th, our season will start soon. I'm going to take you right up to the first game, and then we're going to end the video there. I'm going to go have some lunch. I got McDonald's Chicken McNuggets by the box. There's a place in Kitchener that has them. We brought them home. My son didn't like them. They are a little different, but to me, they're similar enough that they're really good. I also got the chicken breasts that you can make the chicken sandwich. But my wife likes that too. So when she's home, I'll make those and we can eat those. But I seem to be the only one in the family that likes the chicken nuggets. They do have a taste to them. I'm just looking to see about red shirts. I don't think that I want a red shirt the guys I brought in. Brian Nielsen is my best shooting guard. And then Mark Green is one of my best, my second best point guard. So nobody's getting red shirted. Yeah, so I'm going to make those nuggets. We have an air fryer now. I don't really know how to use it. So I'm going to I'm just going to bake them. Broil them or whatever. So you get lunch talk as well. We're covering all the topics here. An hour or two. We've gone 2 minutes over. I apologize. Whatever program is coming on after, we apologize. We'll get you right to that program as soon as this is concluded. Do you remember that when you were young? All the old people out there, when you're watching a game, or you tune in for your show, but it's the last few minutes of the game that was just on, and you're like, what? What is this? This isn't the Price of Right. Look at Dion Price. He's already causing problems. Trash talking with Travis Walker. I wanted Dion Price out. Like he seems to go after my best players. Like he's trash talking Travis Walker as if he's got a chance of playing. I would love to cut Dion Price immediately, and I'd take my chances with a walk-on. I've never hated a player that didn't exist more in my life. Like, get out of here. So here's the season. We got St. Peter's coming up in 3 days. I got to end this. We're at 1:03. This is fun. I enjoy this. Thanks for watching. We're gonna do one more after lunch. So I'll be wearing the same Damian Lillard shirt. See in the back there. All right. Anyway, love you guys. Thanks. We'll see you in the next video.